Good afternoon, and thanks for having us. The South Dakota Department of Health wants you to know about a scam. Callers are claiming to be state regulators. They say that healthcare practitioners are not following licensing regulations. They then threaten disciplinary action if you don't get money or personal information. The state says legitimate regulatory agencies will never demand money or issue threats over the phone. The Summit League basketball championships are going to tip off this afternoon at the Premier Center in Sioux Falls. The games start this afternoon with the 8-9 play-in games. Kansas City and Omaha are going to face off in the women's game at 4:30, followed by Oral Roberts against the USD men at 7. On KELOLAND.com, you'll find our Summit League page. It has brackets, blogs, and coverage of what's happening at the tournament on and off the court. Off the court, sports fans and anyone spending time outside can expect some nice weather this weekend, huh, Megan?
That is right, Dan. We have sunshine, 50s and 60s on the way with some light winds and even warmer temperatures on Monday. Right now, some sunshine in Sioux Falls, 41 degrees, that stronger north wind at 16 miles an hour. We have sunshine in Rapid City at 41, a north wind at 8. Here is a look at those current temperatures, slightly below normal. 38 right now in Yankton, 35 in Brookings, 29 in Sisseton, 40 in Mobridge, and 32 degrees in Custer. We do still have that strong north wind in eastern KELOLAND right now at 5 to 15 miles an hour. We could see some higher wind gusts as we go through the day, but those will die down as we head into tonight. On satellite, we do have a few clouds moving through the area. You can see who got some snowfall yesterday. That is also starting to melt as we head into this afternoon. So for today, sunshine, that stronger wind in southeastern KELOLAND, 42 the high in Sioux Falls and Aberdeen, 46 in Pierre, and 45 in Rapid City. These temperatures are all at or just slightly above normal. And then for tonight, we'll keep our skies clear. We'll keep the winds light, 21 the low in Sioux Falls, 17 in Aberdeen, 20 in Pierre, and 23 in Rapid City. We have even warmer temperatures on the way tomorrow with sunshine. Now a light south breeze helping bring in those warmer temperatures. 49 the high in Sioux Falls, 47 in Aberdeen, 53 in Pierre, and 53 in Rapid City. Even warmer yet for the day on Sunday due to that stronger south wind. Plenty of sunshine again. 59 the high in Sioux Falls, 57 in Aberdeen, 58 in Pierre, and 61 in Rapid City. Monday is going to be even warmer. We're expecting a few low 70s possible. And then there is a chance of light rain coming as we head into Wednesday and Thursday. We'll take a look at what you can expect in your area in just a little bit.
Thank you, Megan. Social media star turned boxer Jake Paul will fight former heavyweight champion Mike Tyson on July 20th at the AT&T Stadium. Netflix will stream the bout between the 27-year-old Paul and 57-year-old Tyson. Tyson hasn't fought since he and Roy Jones Jr. met in a 2020 exhibition that ended as a draw. Turning now to Uvalde, Texas, where parents of students killed in the 2022 school shooting are livid after a new report defends the police response. For the first time yesterday, the community and the city council heard the findings of a months-long independent investigation requested by the city. A retired police detective led the investigation. He concluded that many officers in the school that day acted in, quote, good faith and did not violate policy in their reaction to the shooting. Parents were outraged, saying the officers put their safety first. Fresh off a fiery State of the Union address, President Joe Biden is taking his general election message on the road later today in Philadelphia. He laid out his argument for 4 more years before Congress and the nation last night, repeatedly drawing contrast to his predecessor and likely opponent in November, former President Donald Trump. CBS's Willie James Inman reports from Washington.
You can't love your country only when you win.
A fiery President Biden delivered his general election message in last night's State of the Union speech, mentioning likely GOP opponent Donald Trump at least a dozen times, but never by name.
My predecessor came to
The president hit issues big with voters, including immigration,
send me the border bill now.
reproductive rights,
I'll restore Roe v. Wade as the law of the land again.
and even doubts about his age.
Isn't how old we are. It's how old are our ideas.
The speech comes 2 days after Super Tuesday, where Trump dominated the GOP primaries. Sources tell CBS News that President Biden made a direct overture to Nikki Haley's supporters with this quote.
Wasn't long ago when a Republican president named Ronald Reagan thundered, "Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall." Now my predecessor, a former Republican president, tells Putin, quote, "Do whatever the hell you want."
Trump fired off criticisms on social media, and both he and Alabama Senator Katie Britt, with the Republican response from her kitchen, took Biden to task over the border.
We know that President Biden didn't just create this border crisis. He invited it.
Biden and Trump will hold dueling rallies in Georgia on Saturday. Willie James Inman, CBS News, Washington.
The president touted his own economic achievements and reiterated his support for Israel, Ukraine, and aid to Gaza.